truth that sets you free. Who holds the keys? Open the door, I only wanna get out.
Hello, Frank.
Hello, Angel.
Am I interrupting something?
No. Set a spell. What's on your mind? All right. Spill it. What's going on?
Well, since you ask, it's about Jack and me. Well, not me and Jack, but Jack and me, separately. Two different people. It's very confusing.
Tell me about it. All right, let's take this one step at a time. Let's begin with Jack.
What's wrong with him?
How much time you got?
That's not what I mean, Frank. He hasn't been himself lately. And I feel like it's like he doesn't want me anymore.
Angel, I've dispensed a lot of advice in my day. Some of it good, most of it bad. But I'm not going to pretend to understand the intricacies and the differences between men and women, aside from the obvious. But I will tell you this. There are two things certain in any relationship. One, the man is always going to want the woman to stay the same. And second, the woman is always going to want to change the man. And nothing's going to prevent the other from happening.
But I don't want to change Jack.
Yes, you do. All women not only want to change their man, but they think that they can change him. And the strong men, well, they don't let it happen. And the weak ones, well, they become tree huggers and Democrats.
Why would a woman want a man to hug a tree?
You're pushing him away, Angel.
But how?
By keeping him out of trouble. Trying to keep a leash on him is partly to blame for causing the rift. Jack has a past, just like you and me and everybody else in this place. We all have secrets that we don't want those close to us to know. Jack had a crazy life. You don't just walk away from a life like that. He needs excitement from time to time. You need to just let him be who he is. He'll come back to you eventually.
It's funny. It said everybody's got a past.
What's so funny about that? It's true.
No, it isn't, Frank. I don't. No past, no secrets, no life before Jack.
That's sad, Angel. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jack's a great guy and all, but aren't you taking that a little to the extremes?
That's not what I mean, Frank. Of course, I had a life. A pretty normal one. Probably nothing as exciting as Jack's. I remember growing up, my childhood. I remember my parents and my friends. I remember that day 5 years ago. Jack walked into that joint, swept me off my feet. I remember everything since then.
But
the day that Jack walked into that joint, that was the first day of my life. I know this is gonna sound crazy, like I belong in a loony bin or something. Do you remember yesterday, Frank? Of course you do. And so do I. But everything that happened before Jack, I mean, I remember it, but not really. I don't really remember being there. Not like today or yesterday or even being up on stage singing tonight or like the day that I said I do to Jack. I mean, I remember it, but I don't. What does that mean?
it doesn't mean a thing. Look, one day soon, I suspect, Jack's gonna snap out of this little funk that he's in. Just like one day you'll snap out of yours. And when that day comes, everything will make sense. Everything will become crystal clear. I think on that day, the two of you will find the peace that you both so richly deserve. If you'll excuse me.
I think I might have something here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not much. I mean, it's just an old drawing, but it might give you a place to start.
So impressive about that. It's just another. Hank, you're a genius. Thanks.
Well, that was just the oddest darn thing.
Okay, I got it. Now, it may just be a hunch, but. What's wrong, Mike?
Remember yesterday, Tara?
Yes. What did I do?
Nothing. Never mind. What do you got?
Okay, well, it's an old picture, but this is supposed to be the cross.
Hey, a good man, sister. Now we know what it looks like. You got anything more, though?
Look at the picture, Mike.
What am I supposed to be seeing? That's a hell of a long shot, though. Okay, there's spirals on the discs on that cross. But that's a pretty old geometric shape. Spirals have been around a long time.
Don't you find it odd that Laura comes in here looking for something that may have something to do with Donovan's coins?
Okay. Ring up Jack. Tell him to meet me at the office.
Laura's brother tried to sell the cross here.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Jack.
I'm not. I'm judging it by the pages.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
I heard you.
Fire Cloud?
Yeah, that'd be me. What of it?
Fire cloud.
Yeah, what's so funny?
There's always a guy named Smokey.
What the hell do you two guys want?
Well, an autographed bottle of whiskey from Frank Sinatra and a two-tone zoot suit would be nice. Not that I would actually wear the zoot suit, but it would be swell to have.
So, I guess I should direct my questions to you. What do you want?
I'm Jack Hart. This is my partner, Frank Murphy. We're private detectives. If we detect things, it's our job.
That's cute. That's real cute.
Something was stolen from a client of ours. Now, we're not going to assume that you would buy a stolen relic.
How much?
What?
How much is your client willing to pay for this relic?
5,000 American.
I should hope so. After all, we are in America. What's he looking for?
A small golden urn. It contains the ashes of...
I thought it was a turquoise cross.
You two make me laugh. So I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and help you. Yeah, man's been by trying to sell me a turquoise cross.
So you've actually seen the cross?
Very closely. It is King Richard's cross. Unfortunately, he wanted full payment. He wanted the full $250,000. Fair price if I had it. Fetch 10 times as much on the black market.
So what happened to this guy?
He said he'd think about my offer, and he left. I haven't seen him in 2 weeks.
That's not the end of the story, is it? It's Firecloud.
Yeah, it is.
Who did you tell about the cross?
That's what you mean. I figured if he decided to come back, I'd have a couple of offers lined up. I got a few interested parties.
All right. Thanks, Firecloud.
Sure.
Let's go, Jack.
Hey, Mike. Why do I know this gun?
I know it too.
Where could we have seen it?
Donovan's office. Hey, what is this?
It's a gun.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Whose gun? What's its history?
Some lawman of ill repute lost a gunfight a few decades ago.
What lawman? What gunfight?
Aaron Twerp.
Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Wyatt Earp's gun.
Donovan had it hanging over the bar.
What do you mean, ill repute? And lost a gunfight? Wyatt Earp was never hit by a single bullet his entire life.
Tell that to the McClurys. They're the ones that killed him.
The McClowrys killed Wyatt Earp.
And his brothers. And a dentist, I think. And why they killed the dentist, I have no idea.
You're telling me that the McClowrys and the Clantons killed the Earps and Doc Holliday, and now Wyatt Earp's revolver is in your shop?
Yeah. Sorry bastard had won the gunfight and might have, kept it in the family. But instead, it sits here in my shop. For all my customers to see.
And to get lost to time.
Thanks, Smokestack.
Sure. Oh, the guy trying to sell you the cross. Do you have a name on him?
Joe Ashes.
Joel Ashton?
That's it. Yeah.
Do you have a way of getting in touch with him?
I know where he's at, if that's what you're asking. He's at an excavation site about 3 hours drive from here. Some small ghost town called Rendezvous.
Thanks. Well, I guess we finally found the answer to the question we've been asking ourselves the last 3 years.
Yeah, where fish went. But why the hell would he go back to the OK Corral to have the McClowrys kill Wyatt Earp and his brothers?
Good news?
Yep. We found your brother.
He's with you?
No. But we know where he is.
Where's Jack?
He had to run to the club. He'll be meeting us here at the office shortly.
Tara, would you be a dear and run down to the car? I seem to have left my purse down there.
Sure.
Oh, shit, not again.
Mr. Murphy,
Yeah.
I just want to thank you for helping me find my brother.
I don't think we just yet. We still have to put you two face to face.
Well, yeah, but no one else could have been so efficient.
Efficient? Well, I guess you could call it that. I get, Miss Ashton.
Laura.
Right, Laura. I appreciate the fact that I'm an attractive guy with an attractive butt. Not as good as Matt Hassel.
Mr. Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
you've done me a great service. I only wish I had more money to offer you. Truth be told, I'm not a wealthy woman. All I have is the clothes that I have on. Well, and of course, my body itself.
Miss Ashton.
Laura.
Right. Laura. I think you've gotten the wrong idea about the kind of man that I am.
You're a man, are you not?
Yes, I am a man, and a straight man at that, but you need to understand, I've business, Tara and I, and we, not...
Hush. Don't say a word.
Okay. Tara. Shit.
Wait, Frank. It's my fault. I'll go.
Please wait. If you want him, you can have him.
Tara, I don't want Frank. He was the one who was seducing me. He kept telling me that I reminded him of someone he was really close to once. I was uncomfortable. I didn't know what to do.
I know. I should have known. I should have never let him take this case. He's never gonna let her go. I can't compete with that. You know, I gave up everything to come down here and be with him. I had a life. A good one, too. How could I have been so stupid? I knew he had things to do. I knew he had a crusade. I thought when it was over, things would be better, but they're not. It's all the same over and over again. He's just not gonna let her go. You're the closest thing that I've had to a friend since I've been here. Not even Angel. Jay and I just don't get along. But you, I can trust you. I hope you know you can trust me too.
I do. I do trust you. And actually, glad you said that.
Really?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. A favor. Really big favor.
Anything. Whatever you want.
Can I help you?
Yeah, the men who were just here, what was they looking for?
They were interested in that gun for some reason.
The gun.
The gun.
I will ask the question 3 more times. The penalty for lying will become more severe each time I ask it.
This is my job.
Sorry, man. You know, we have a job as well. Can't get through here.
I know you have your job, I have my job. You know, people have the right to know.
You're right, but not here.
Sir.
At ease.
I'm sorry about bosses, sir.
My sympathies to you as well. I know he had been working with you these past couple of years. He was working with you with some very important project.
Yes, sir. Two, as a matter of fact.
I'm sending you back to Los Angeles, Giovanni.
Sir?
We received word that one of our citizens, Citizen 1008, is in need of assistance. A UV virus infestation.
UV virus? Sir, I think it's best I stay here and help the monarchy. We're in El Paso. I mean, you need to send somebody else.
El Paso is lost, Giovanni! You will go back to Los Angeles and offer assistance to Citizen 1008. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Right away.
Problem?
They're sending me back to Los Angeles.
And that's a bad thing?
I can do so much more good here. Instead, they want me to chase some UV infection case?
Good luck with that.
Didn't you hear me? I don't want it. I want to stay here and fight.
Van, the war's over. We're pulling back. Texas has already captured Colorado. If we don't move back and protect our borders, Texas will be in San Francisco by the end of the week. Go home and be happy you survived today. And yesterday. And the day before that. You fought hard. We all did.
We didn't fight hard enough.
Fighting began 3 days ago.
Out of my way.
Fuck you, one-eyed bitch.
You're wasting time.
Hey, you're.
And what?
Well, you're back. I just wasn't expecting to see you.
Quit babbling, you're wasting time.
Right. Sorry, character flaw.
You and Mike are wasting time here. Why hasn't he gone back?
Back where? To Germany? Are we going back to Germany?
God, another one. Listen, Mike has to go back. Everything's already set up for him. If he doesn't do it soon, it'll be too late.
Back where?
He hasn't told you yet? I haven't told you yet?
Apparently not.
Why haven't I told you yet? I should have told you by now.
Right. If I didn't know what you're talking about, you'd sound like a total lunatic. You know, sometimes I wonder if these homeless guys who walk around babbling about Aunt Fanny's douchebag may not really be crazy. Maybe they're just time travelers.
You can't be that stupid.
No, I'm not that stupid. I was making an observation. Look, I'm in the middle of a pretty big case right now.
What case?
The Turquoise Cross.
You haven't found it yet?
No, but yet? So we find it, or do we get it soon, or?
Something must have happened. You should have found it by now. Unless I miscalculated my jump. No, I'm still miscalculated. I never miscalculate. What time is it? No, something must have happened. Something minor. It was just enough to warp the timeline. A little out of whack.
Right. Well, you're still batshit crazy, so I'm gonna go and find an antique cross.
If something happened, think. Has anything happened?
Can you stop doing that? Do you know how much a suit costs? Nothing's changed. What's this crap about Mike and I wasting time?
Yeah, right, of course. Listen, I've already set it up. There are 7 more portals on adjacent arms of this time spiral. All Mike has to do is go through each portal. The last one will send him to the end of time where he can stop the loop.
Okay, well, what about me? Do I go back too?
No, you haven't fulfilled your destiny yet. But you will. Soon.
Well, what about Tara? Is she going back with Mike?
Tara? Tara's here?
Yeah, she's... Oh, you're one of those fish. You're one of the fish who hasn't been jumping through time long enough to have gone back a few years ago to meet us to help Tara to get back to this time.
I helped Tara get back here. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I have to remember to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, might need 7 more coins to activate the remaining 7 times portals. One is here now. Use it. But don't let Mike go through the portals without at least 6 more coins. If he does, he'll be stuck in the past with no way back to the end.
So, Mike's gonna keep jumping back in time again and again and again until when? I mean, how far back does he go?
All the way, and then some.
How's he gonna find these portals?
They'll find him. All right, I have to go now. Tell Mike I'll see him soon.
Wait a second, what about... God. We need to get him laid.
What else did he say?
Nothing. He just disappeared in a flash of blue light the way he does.
Obviously a version of fish before Jeff kills him. Did you tell him that Jeff kills him?
No. I mean, I started to, but I didn't. Should I have?
I guess not.
Do you really think Fish would go back and try and stop the Earps from winning the gunfight at the OK Corral?
The older Fish, the one we encountered 3 years ago, the one that Jeff kills, he wanted the Desert Rose to destroy it, or lose it, so that it couldn't be used to kill Donovan. What that would accomplish, I don't know. What I do know is that gun Wyatt Earp's gun was in Donovan's office. It was the one he used to shoot himself with. If Fish tried to get the Desert Rose to prevent Donovan's death once, he may try to make it so that Donovan never gets Wyatt Earp's gun, so he can't use it to shoot himself with.
Scientists have such a simple view of reality. I mean, wouldn't Donovan just grab another gun to kill himself?
Probably would. It's probably just the last straw that Fish had to grasp at. He was dying after all.
I think that's it right there. So what do we do if we get the cross?
We use the coins in the cross to activate the portal I found at Fireclouds.
Why go back? I mean, why not just stay here?
Fish changed history. He got the Earps killed. We can't let that happen. Looks like that's it.
Mike, that looks like one of Fish's portals.
Jack, take Laura to see her brother.
Well, sure thing, Francis. Miss Ashton?
What do you want, Mike?
I want to talk about what happened earlier today.
What's there to talk about?
Mr. Ashton?
This is private property. I hope you have a good reason for being here. If you're with the county, I have all the proper documentation over there on the table.
I'm not with the county. There's someone who'd like to say hi to you. Your sister.
I have no sister, sir. And judging by the gun in that woman's hand, you, sir, don't have a friend. Are you with the woman or with the Germans?
Both.
Everything's gonna be okay. You're sure about this?
I'm sure.
Looks like we got company. Let's go. We got company. Put your hands down. You ever see Bogart put his hands up?
Maltese Falcon.
Sorry, Mike. I have to.
Do you have any idea what the hell is going on here, Mike?
You'll find out soon enough.
Simmer down, Jack. It's okay.
I told you I'm not interested in selling the artifact.
I have accepted your decision, and that's why I'm not buying it.
Oh!
Ah, not really the brother.
Graben Sie es oben.
I'm tired of waiting. It's time to act.
What are you talking about, Tara? Thought we'd work through this.
Laura made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
That's right, Mr. Murphy. Things are about to change. Jack here is about to forget all about his wife, Angel, and fall back in love with the woman he was supposed to fall in love with.
And me? I'm not coming back. I'm not living the rest of my life with you. You died in Donovan's office. I can move on with my life.
Kind of loose lips and mixed company, wouldn't you say, Doll?
Oh, worried about spilling the secret of time travel here, Murphy?
No, not anymore. Thanks.
Yes, one of your fellow travelers has already explained everything to us. Everything. An arrangement has been met.
Doesn't sound good.
One gets to forget. One gets to live. One gets to find what she has lost. And we, the Third Reich, we get to win the war.
Damn it. My German sucks.
Once the French learn, so can you.
So, what's the difference between this portal and the one I came through?
The portal you came in? The portal I came in? This one was invented by German scientists. Time travel was the farthest thing from their minds. But teleportation, that's what they wanted to figure out. Well, turns out the technology is close enough to being compatible. Well, at least one way.
The Germans' portal, you can arrive, but not depart.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
I'm having a pretty shitty day. How about you?
Mine's actually been great.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the portal?
Ah, yes. Well, Mr. the late Joel Ashton discovered it. He unearthed the portal along with the cross on this excavation searching for fossils. He became fascinated by it. He wanted to study it, but he needed money. So he decided to sell the cross to fund his research. Well, he contacted the idiot, also late antiques dealer. The antiques dealer needed to find somebody to sell the cross. He contacted the right people, and the right people contacted us. Hi, Jack. I guess a kiss is out of the question?
Gosh, I'm not sure. You kind of gone all psychotic.
Enough child's play. Vámonos.
I knew he wasn't German.
So, all this for me?
Me too. We're a team, remember, Jack? We make each other whole. Remember you said it in your vows?
Isn't that Angel's ring?
Thanks for the help, Mike. Those are actually some lyrics I heard in a song somewhere.
Be careful, Jack, or I might just kill you when I go back instead of marry you.
Is there a difference?
No, not really.
Yeah.
You will learn to love me again. Everything will be right again.
Aren't you worried that your new friends are gonna pull a double cross? You know, go back in time without you? Shouldn't you be moseying on back?
Come on, Mike. You know they're not going anywhere without that cross. Sweetheart? Broken heart's a horrible thing.
I've had worse.
Can I go before I change my mind?
Women.
Can't live with them.
Yeah.
Clean this up.
Whoa. Hold on, guys. So, who are you really?
I could ask you the same question.
Last chance, doll.
Kill them both, and then find the girl and kill her too.
Change of heart? So you, and then she, and then you plan beat her.
Plan B.
Plan B. We would have used Plan A if Laura had been honest and been on the up and up.
We didn't want to use Plan B, but once those coins were thrown into the mix.
We knew someone knew Mike, knew who he was, who we were, and had found a Diane look-alike to manipulate us. So we played the parts.
Well, I'm glad you weren't the bad guy.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Jack. I can be bad.
Real bad.
Ew. So, what about Samantha?
What about her? Without these coins, she can't change anything. Especially when we go back with them. So you coming?
I don't know. I was thinking I might go talk to Angel.
What do you think she's gonna do, Jack? Give you permission? Or, hell, wanna come with us? She's not.
I know. I know that, but... Mike, I just gotta see if there's a chance for us to set things straight between she and I.
You go get your answer. Tara and I, we have to say goodbye to an old friend.